Welcome back to the corner flag. Game week 5. A lot of the big six won, I think. Did every single big six win?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately not.
He's back.
He's back.
Just in time.
That's 2 losses in a row
Just
now.
in time. Yo, the roasting is about to go crazy today. Just you wait. You came back the wrong time. 3-1 Liverpool. Wolves.
Oh, Matip looked like a joke. The thing is, we shouldn't be taking that long to settle into games.
There's one thing to talk about, definitely, is the fact that Liverpool's always struggle with the early kickoff, which is what happened again.
Oh, yeah.
Last
Always been early kickoff.
Yeah, no, it's a real thing, it's a real thing. Back off an international break. No chance the players were going to get a fast start. So that's why we took long to get into the game.
Yeah.
So last week I predicted Liverpool to win 2-0, MZ went 3-0, and Zayd went 4-0. We all thought it was going to be an easy game. At Liverpool, we forgot in that moment that Liverpool struggled a lot last season with the early kickoffs, and we did struggle again.
Yeah.
So you're blaming the early kickoff effectively for this.
I blame, being sports, whoever the broadcaster is.
Blame international break also on top of the early kickoff.
You know why Liverpool struggled so much in this game is because Klopp decided to start the Argentinian international, Alexis McAllister. Obviously, he struggled a lot. He was one of our worst players. If I was the worst first half I've ever seen. And then he was one of the main reasons why it was so bad also.
It's all the South Americans came back late from international break, so
I was looking for a Wolves win, if I'm being honest.
They almost had it. In
Almost
the first 45 minutes, Wolves were by far the better team. And Nato was committing some crimes to Joe Gomez. I can't even lie. He was checked. There was one chance where Cunha was in the 6-yard box. Lovely cross from Nato. He misjudges the ball completely.
I didn't see that. How bad is that? That's such...
Oh, it was bad. It's a story of 2 halves.
yeah.
Yeah. But the most important thing, you guys at least won.
We did win, and I think Liverpool now are on 13 points, still undefeated.
Yeah.
Yes,
Along
one
with
draw.
Arsenal and Spurs as well.
Ish, and City. Can't play City.
Yeah, City.
We also undefeated at that.
So now, here's some stats from the game for Mo Salah. Mo Salah, right now, 11 consecutive games with a goal contribution.
Yes. The second Liverpool player in the Premier League era to have over 200 goal contributions, alongside the one and only Stevie G.
Close. Genuine question here. United fan, Arsenal fan. Mo Salah, greatest Premier League winger of all time. Yes or no?
I think he'll have to be up there. I don't think there's much.
I don't think he's just up there. I think he's looking down on the rest.
I've been rude.
Sorry, Madi.
Who's in discussion?
Yeah, I guess the only other ones in discussion is Gareth Bale, who we chose.
Yeah.
In Premier League, no, I'm saying
Yeah, in Premier League, yeah.
Eden Hazard, which is always a debate, him and Hazard.
But
I think it's Charles Hazard.
Yeah, now with the
Yeah.
longevity,
And then-
it's kind of in question.
The other one is Cristiano Ronaldo. And the thing is, the only reason why people are still saying Ronaldo will forever be the greatest winger is because he won the Ballon d'Or. No, but individually, if you're looking at the stats,
Yeah, but
and he has longevity now over. No, but he got longevity over Ronaldo, so in the Premier League.
Paper. In games, different.
I would say he's there for a shout.
No, he's the best. He's the best.
No, because you know why, no? Because obviously when it comes to numbers, then he wins a lot of the conversations with the numbers, goals.
Yeah, with
and
the
stuff.
numbers, yeah. And the
But then
goal
even
contribution.
if you just watch the games, especially from last season, when Sadio Mane already left, he adjusted his game a lot to the newcomers, Darwin Nunez, Luis Diaz.
Yeah, that is true too.
And then now he's becoming more of a playmaker. If you watch that game, he didn't even want to score. He wanted to just assist.
I think that's what he needed to add to his game.
Right now he's in his playmaker arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
Nearly a hat-trick of assists if
Yeah.
the last goal didn't
Yeah.
count as a
And none of us had him in our team for FPL, by the way.
Yeah. No, I brought it back in now.
Now you did. I watched him stick next year for some reason.
But 11 consecutive games, he got a goal or an assist.
Yeah, when I watched that break.
No,
Yeah, so in terms of predictions,
I was the winner last week. I had the most points last week, so that's why I am the champion for the prediction game. So just to explain the rules again, if you do get the result, you get 1 point to your name.
Yeah.
If you get the closest amongst the 3 of us, then you get 1.5. And if you get it exact, 3 points.
3 points.
Right now, after the first game, I would say who's the closest?
me.
Oh shit, yeah. He's the closest.
Yeah.
Calma.
Yeah.
You and Zayd are currently sharing it because Zayd covered for you last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Moving on to the juicy game.
Our predictions were very all over the place. Yeah, Zayd got it exact. And he has the first
Yo.
Because it's against my team. Oh, yeah,
No
sorry.
penalty.
So Zayd guessed 3-1 Brighton, spot on. MZ guessed 1-1 because he thought United was going to struggle, which they did.
They did.
Then I had a lot of blind faith.
United. I remember he's like, no, we had international break. They're gonna come back. He's gonna reset.
Now, to be fair,
What do we do?
that logic I used, nah? I said international break. That's when they'll recoup and everything.
But they recoup.
But you know what happened?
They looked way
In the
worse.
international break. Oh, Greenwood completed his signing to Getafe.
Yeah.
Anthony's allocation. Sancho's
Soja
allocation.
can't play anymore. Yeah.
Off the field, they were a mess.
Yeah.
So I guess it translated to on the field.
Yeah.
But last season, I think Brighton won at Old Trafford also.
Not just in the last 4
Yeah.
months.
Exactly. So, and Pascal Gross is the third highest goal scorer at Old Trafford now.
Pascal!
You know what's the worst thing from this game?
What?
They let Danny Welbeck score.
Yeah, it's always a great sight, bro. It's a great sight to see what
And even
against United.
listen, first half we were still playing well. Okay,
Not even first half. I would say first 20 minutes.
they had their pressure on us, but we were playing decent for United.
Alright.
For United.
For United.
For United. That's what it says.
And,
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what happened in the dressing room, because when they came back out, there was no passion.
No
aggression.
No one was running. Everyone was very laid back.
Yeah.
They were just cruising.
I think Terra lost the dressing room.
Yeah.
Honeymoon's sorry, I have to say honeymoon stage is over.
Yeah. They look lazy.
Yeah.
They look all over the place. I don't know what
So
Rashford
bad.
is doing. No, because
Yeah.
Rashford, like, he was playing well. I thought he was probably the best player on the pitch.
Yeah,
right?
he was.
But they all don't pass. You don't
Yeah.
pass. You can't pass.
And then when he decides to pass, the ball's out the field.
Rashford has a tendency to overdo it.
See, towards the end of the game, Bruno was playing right centre back.
Yeah. Don't know what's going on there.
yeah, actually. He was
That's how
cracking.
down bad they are.
The chance Ansu is supposed to score. Bruno's the one who tracked him down from right centre back.
No, but what is going on?
So
Because
down bad.
even like the players that we were hyping up in the beginning of the season, Eriksen, he had a shocker of a game.
Yeah,
as
the
well.
shock. Actually, first 20 minutes, he did a little turn.
Yeah.
And that was his highlight. That was
Yeah, turn.
Yeah. He can't track back. Even against Arsenal, by the way, Odegaard's goal should have tracked back. And all three goals were pretty much like similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week I did predict United to win because of Sofyan
But
Amrabat.
so was played.
Oh no.
Exactly.
Butcher got butchered, bro.
Yeah, the butcher.
Oh, I saw that goal there. That was a bad
That
goal.
was a bad one.
You know, Lissandro Martinez this whole season so far.
Yeah, he's looking a bit.
No, he's
shaky.
been very bad. Like very bad. Last season he was very good for United. People were saying, you know what, they were judging his height, but then he was
Yeah.
very good. He was having good performances against Arsenal away, even for example.
Yeah.
But then
And
that season he hasn't had a
Onana.
good game.
Onana,
Onana,
when
yeah.
we started the pod, I was defending you. It's Ramsdale, yes.
Yeah.
But now, no, I retract all of that. Retraction.
He's quick.
He
guy.
tried-
Because,
Yeah.
I don't. Did you see the stats on him, bro? What, 10 shots on target and 7 in?
Yeah. From the 10 shots he's
He's
faced,
bad.
you could see
You
it.
know what? If all three of the goals could have been saved.
Could have.
I
The
think
last one, if it was the hair, I feel he would have saved.
Yeah, everyone is saying that, but
It wasn't-
everyone saying it was the would have saved.
That was
all
the
three.
hair type of
Yo.
save. bro.
Yeah,
I won't lie. It was a normal. It wasn't a
It was
shot that's very fast paced where you can't see it before.
That
Like,
was a good height.
it
Yeah.
was a normal
Yeah.
height where you just.
Yeah, no, I
Look,
don't.
looks sexy though.
He did look good, like a good goal. If only,
Aesthetics.
Onana added to the aesthetics.
if only De Gea had Onana's ball playing ability, because
Yeah.
De Gea wasn't bad in the shot stopper, but it just
But
because
his distribution.
that's really everything else.
Yeah,
because even coming out for corners and that De Gea
He
was
couldn't.
he's still on his line.
Onana-
In terms of the table, United has more losses than wins now officially.
Yeah.
3 losses, 2 wins, 6 points, and -4, and a negative, and a -4 goal difference. Even Chelsea got a better goal difference than you guys.
Yeah, I think
United's relegation. Relegation back to the season.
Oh, that stat I didn't know.
Ooh.
That stat I actually didn't know. It low-key shocked me now.
What?
The fact that Chelsea got a better goal difference than him.
Yeah, Chelsea got a better.
United went down a spot now after Newcastle's win.
Yeah, so now United are sitting 13th.
Wow.
Two points. 2 points ahead of Bournemouth and Wolves.
There has to be at least 1 or 2 shocking clubs that shouldn't be above United that are. So tell me, who's that shocking club that's above United in the league?
Nottingham Forest.
Ayo.
Fulham.
Sure, Forest can't be ahead of
Yo,
you.
you guys are worse than Forest.
Ilanga looking at a transfer like it's a.
He's did a good thing. Step up in his career.
Yeah. But now, final question before we move on. Ten Hag in or out?
Yeah. A lot of United fans are starting now to say he wasn't the right guy.
Yeah. And they
don't
took
know
off.
the
They
exact
took off
lineup,
Hoyland.
but-
Yeah, the
Why is
Oiler
it
thing was the
Oiland?
worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. What would you go for
He was-
Martial on?
Yeah, that was one of the worst decisions.
But then he brought on the goal scorer, Hannibal the Cannibal.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the only bright thing. Hey, sorry. Sorry.
Let's just move on to the next.
That was the only bright thing about the game for United. Next game was Tottenham versus Sheffield. Tottenham, they just did what Liverpool did against Newcastle. They weren't supposed to win the game. Okay, they were supposed to. They were the better team.
Yeah, they were the better team.
But-
Richarlison, the pigeon.
The pigeon. Zayd said last week, surely the pigeon doesn't play anymore.
He didn't start.
He didn't
But he got a
start,
goal and assist.
but he was the game changer for Spurs today.
You know what? This
He
is
needed it.
actually.
He needed it. Our players go through these slumps.
Yeah.
Maybe the goal is what he needed. Does he start next game?
I hope he starts next game.
I
Because the
still
play
don't
against
think
Arsenal, I hope.
Oh, yeah.
That means no attacking
Listen.
threat. Nothing.
Take note, mental health is important. Aman class.
So let's just talk about the predictions first. I guess 4-0 because I thought Spurs were going to run away with it against Sheffield. MZ went 4-1 and Zayd went 3-0. I both get one prefer.
I think I think
Yeah, I think both get one.
1.5.
I need to just get one. Yeah.
Means are you stinking it up, you know?
No,
Let me just say goodbye. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
Yeah, you're getting it. You're not getting it this week. 100%.
Yeah,
I think it's
that's
bad.
why.
It's okay, I'll get you back next week.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, let's do
but
that.
in terms of the game,
the
I
two
think-
late goals.
I think that shows a lot of resilience from the Tottenham.
Which is something that's not, you don't see that in Tottenham.
You don't usually. So that's what they needed. That's how you push for titles. You need that resilience in
So you're
games.
saying they're pushing for title?
At the moment,
That's what a title challenger team does.
yes, MZ, take note.
yeah.
Coming from the old and they lost this week, huh? But,
You need that resilience. You need to be able to push out results on your worst days.
How much percent possession did you have there?
so 78% possession, 28 total shots, and 10 shots on target.
And now if you want to win titles, you can't be dropping points when you have a game like that. So that's
Yeah.
clear dominance.
Yeah.
If they walked away even with a draw, that would have been 2 points dropped.
I thought Spurs was going to do Spursy things, but they
Even
didn't.
me, but I don't know. It's his new manager, man.
Yeah,
He's
it's
giving
something-
off some aura.
He's still in the honeymoon phase. He's still in the honeymoon phase.
If we rewind to a season or two ago,
Yeah.
Espirito Santos has also won Manager of the Month. for
First
Tottenham,
month, August.
for Spurs.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So it could be a repeat. It could be something different. We never know. Only
Yeah.
time will tell.
But they're actually playing better.
If you
They're playing way
looked
better.
at the last few minutes of the game, especially the hunger, the press to get the ball back, to get those 2 goals, it was insane from Spurs. They lost the ball and within few seconds they have it back.
Yeah.
Another chance. So that goal, I wouldn't say it was bound to happen. It took a bit of fortune. I think Kulusevski's goal went through the defender's legs,
Yes, yeah.
but the hunger to get that goal was something new from Spurs.
Yeah.
They had the passion.
Makes me a bit worried for next week.
Yeah, I know because this is
Yeah,
a
that's
different
the
Spurs. But
derby.
even like if you just look back, not even too far back, just Spurs from last season, from not just mentality changes, but that whole starting 11 is quite different from the Spurs from last
Yeah,
season.
they actually brought in some good.
They got rid of the Deadwood and brought in some new talent here.
Deadwood. Is that what we're calling Harry Kane these days? Why?
I'm not talking about any kid in particular. I'm talking about Hugo Lloris, man.
To be fair, they were very dependent on Harry Kane.
I
Everyone
think
called
so.
them the Harry Kane team.
Yeah,
And now there's actually like so many.
avenues.
There's so many different ways the goal can come.
Yeah.
It can come from Brennan Johnson,
Kulusevski.
Son,
Kulusevski.
Kulusevski. Even the pigeon can score.
Even the pigeon.
Definitely
I
no.
think when he goes on a goal streak now,
I wanted to say,
Golden Boot contender.
There's no-
Richarlison.
there's no reason why he should. I don't know why. I saw a stat also that after that game, Richarlison ended the top 3 for Brazilian top goal scorers in the Premier League. He's now the 3rd highest goal scorer.
That's
Who's ahead of him?
Gabriel Jesus and Firmino.
Oh.
So Richarlison's the 3rd
He's actually
highest
up there.
Brazilian goal scorer.
Talking
in the
from
Premier League.
Everton days though.
Man must have scored gang and everything.
He is bad, but he's not that bad.
He's horrible.
He's on. I think the only thing he can really do is head with the ball.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
everything else, he can't link up play, he can't shoot to save his life. I don't think his positioning is that great, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's bad.
Like you in Indo.
30 West Ham and all
Two break ones.
messed it up heavy.
Yeah, so none of us went
We
for
all messed it up heavy.
none of us went for City win.
In the bubbles.
And
bubbles
but
were-
West Ham did open the scoring.
They did, and I thought, you know what, this is looking good.
I said, yeah, here's my prediction coming exact.
But then City being City,
Yeah, mentality monsters. Like a goal,
debut, yeah.
a
don't
goal
go-
don't phase them.
This is what they do, man. They won the last 5 out of 6 Premier League titles. So you're telling me going 1-0 down will phase them? I doubt it. Did you watch the game?
I didn't. I couldn't care less. I don't know what this is.
You know, they got rid of certain players like Gundogan and Riyad Mahrez, who were always clutch for them over the years. I thought, okay, there's their clutch factor gone. It's only Rodri now.
Yeah.
Flop with Julian Alvarez.
Julian Alvarez,
The whole season so far.
Doku now scored as
again.
well.
Yeah,
But that goal, the first goal, too much space. Man got pace, I'll admit.
Doku,
But,
yeah.
but don't someone closing down. And second goal, how can they chip one ball over the whole defense?
Yeah, and it is
and only the cockroach Bernardo Silva. No chance. Even he's right in front of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper decides, no, you know
Yeah.
what? I'll let you kick the
But
ball.
normally Areola is so good in those instances where he just,
Yeah.
I don't know, he had a bit of a fart there. Yeah.
I thought if West Ham get the first goal, it's going to frustrate City. You just hold out. You hold out. Eventually, even if City get a goal, you can take a 0.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
against the champions, you take
I
it.
think I
Yeah,
was,
I
I
think
think
a
I was
draw.
coming.
And I thought about two of us both had draws over here.
Yeah. We thought it was going to come. So no points here. So the table.
You had, oh, I had faith. Oh shit, I had faith in
Yeah, you thought West Ham were going to go all the way.
So 68 possession for Man City, 29 total shots on target compared to 6. And then 15 shots on target compared to 3.
Sure. This was my hope for City dropping points. Now, we have to move on to the next one. It's going
They're
to be
5 out of 5, man.
in 3 games' time. They take on Arsenal at the Emirates.
So you're going to be the next big star.
So that
Yeah. But honestly, I think that's the next big test.
is Arsenal.
It's Arsenal. Because I don't know. The fact that you said 5 out of 5 now, no? I don't even
5 out
think
of 5.
I don't even think Manchester City's greatest teams did that before. Did they?
Well,
But that's the, you know, that's the,
we should have got 5 out of 5.
We should have if we didn't drop points against Chelsea.
but that's
to be fair.
the rubbish thing is that we even said they're not the same City as before.
That game there, I know you said the stats and it sounded like they were dominating, but watching the game, it didn't really look like they were that comfortable.
Yeah.
And it's because City holds the ball a lot, so you don't even realize.
So if anything, when it came to, because West Ham, they are not Newcastle. So when it came to their real test, which was Newcastle, they struggled a lot.
Yeah.
So we just have to wait and see against the rest of the big 6.
I just hope they drop points.
I hope they do, and I think even games against Chelsea, as much as Chelsea are performing bad,
Yeah.
when Chelsea do end up versus City, it won't be easy.
Yeah, and I think also for United as well.
Yeah, even when they versus
Yeah, just the Manchester Derby and all of that.
Yeah. Sometimes you need a game like that to show up. Which hopefully United will show up. I know that. Let's just move on from Man City. I hate them. Bournemouth, Chelsea.
All
I-
the stinker.
We all had faith in Chelsea again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I use that same logic of the international break. Yeah, I have no excuse now. United. I said this is
horrible,
After
huh?
seeing United was shit, but now I don't know what to say with Chelsea anymore.
They don't have a finisher. They literally are struggling in attack. You can't keep relying on Sterling.
Cute moms can only take you that far.
It's SARS.
I think it's genuinely because they have so many injuries. If you look at the injuries list,
Chelsea.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I see goals coming from Nkunku. Replace Nicholas Jackson and Nkunku, you're getting goals.
It still doesn't excuse the likes of Mudryk,
Yeah, yo,
Sterling, Nicholas
But to
Jackson.
be fair, best player on that pitch was actually the goalie.
for
Sanchez.
Chelsea, is
They
it?
actually got
I mean, he kept a clean sheet.
Get the clean sheet. Chelsea's 14 total shots to compared to 13.
Yeah, so
Bournemouth had one less and 6 on target compared to 4.
No, yeah,
So honestly, it was even.
That second half was quite entertaining. It was an entertaining 0-0 in the
So
second
you're
half.
telling me that they're on the level of Bournemouth?
Well,
They've been toe-to-toe with Bournemouth. Bournemouth didn't go toe-to-toe with them, but Chelsea went toe-to-toe with Bournemouth.
I think Bournemouth dropped 2 points today.
Bottom line is Chelsea, I don't know, they're sitting just above or just below United, I think.
There's nothing to talk about because it's the same story. It's just a different team, but
Pochettino will get
sacked.
I think he might be the first manager.
I think it's
above Ten Hag.
Yeah,
jokes
Chelsea-
aside, it's between
Chelsea
him
don't play
and
games.
Eric Ten Hag.
Chelsea, yeah, they don't have patience.
Yeah, they don't like you. Go on.
The project, when you look at Klopp and all those people,
Arteta's a
project,
good example.
it takes
So that means I'll have to stick with it.
No,
If they want to believe in the project.
but they don't. Chelsea just always
But then
think they buy their way
see,
out.
but then the problem is they're gonna get a new manager. The manager's gonna come and be like, I hit half of these players that we bought.
But it's always been like that. That's the Chelsea way. Example, even in Europe, Roberto Di Matteo, you won the Champions League. I don't even think he was there longer than 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Sarri won the Europa League. Wasn't there longer than 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Tuchel won the Champions League. Wasn't there longer than 3 seasons.
But it's so weird.
It's the Chelsea
man.
way.
So I think the downfall started when Tuchel got sacked.
Yeah.
A lot of the Chelsea fans were saying that Tuchel ball was depressing to watch though.
It was, but at the same time, I feel like if
better results than this.
You were getting the show.
honestly, if Tuchel had the players that they have now, I feel like they would have been way better.
But Pochettino isn't a bad coach though.
What makes him a good coach?
No, he went to PSG.
No, what genuine
It's the
question.
only season they didn't win the league.
What makes him a good coach? He was at Spurs for how many years? They never won anything besides the Audi Cup.
I don't know where he gets his credentials from.
I don't know who rates him so highly.
It's that time he nearly won the league.
Yeah.
He nearly won the league
Yeah,
with
he-
Spurs.
and-
He nearly won the Champions League.
Yeah.
What? They lost it to Leicester in that season.
Yeah.
Or maybe.
I don't blame them so much because everyone loves it.
He got fake reviews on his
When lied on
Let's
his
catfishing us.
That's not the references.
In terms of available coaches also on the market, he isn't much better than him right now.
True.
But I'm saying,
And I don't think anybody would be too keen to take on the Chelsea team.
Yeah. This Chelsea
if
team
he
comes with
goes-
baggage.
Bowley's gonna go. He's gonna do what he does best. He's gonna put his hand in Brighton there and try and steal the deserve.
Deserve. Yeah. Right now, Deserve plays more attractive football than
Way better. We never about Chelsea. There's not much to talk about Chelsea.
Yeah, there's not much because the same story week in, week out.
Week
Until
in,
they
week out,
win,
yeah.
then there's a lot to talk
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Now, moving on to Everton versus Arsenal.
I can't believe
Nah.
we thought we would
Oh,
tie with Everton.
He
listen,
wasn't that far.
I was close.
He wasn't
Y'all
that
were
far.
strong. Y'all were strong.
You know,
I'm struggling to break them down.
No, okay, we were starting to break them down, but Everton didn't offer anything.
You know, going
Yeah.
forward, they were
Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah, they-
So it was just on how long it took for us to break them down, and we finally we did.
But
But honestly,
by-
after we broke them down and we scored the first goal, could have had 2 or 3 more.
Is it?
Yeah, Jesus was one on
Oh
one.
yeah, I know.
And then there was a few other.
You know why?
shots.
You know why? Congratulations. He dropped Kai Havertz. He dropped Kai Havertz. He prayed for days like these.
Yeah, because the goal that was ruled offside was a Fabio
Fabio
Vieira.
Vieira, and Fabio Vieira is that guy.
He's looking good.
He's
yeah.
that guy, huh?
He's looking good.
He's now in your starting 11. I think he's a
I hope so because him and Odegaard together is like two magicians.
That's very
man.
good. Before we move on now, that's all of the Big Six games. So let's do a final calculation of the scores.
I get
1.5.
You get 1.5. Zayd only gets 1. And then I get nothing.
I
Oh,
thought
it's a poor week from you. Astaghfirullah.
Nawaaz comes in last with 2 points.
Oh.
yo. What's even worse than
Humble
Gabriel?
too. Yeah.
Raja comes in second
Oh.
with 4.5 points.
And Zayd.
And Zayd and I,
Okay.
we get 6.5.
Yo, it's only a 0.5 more than, only a 0.5 more than me last week,
Congratulations,
but
yeah.
so
Yes.
much.
Yeah, nomination.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it on for me.
Yeah.
You got seen this thing again.
After this week, I don't think you see this thing again. Tavares debut clean sheet.
Yeah.
It's like not much for him to do, so you can't say much about it.
He was good at collecting.
Yeah, better decision making than Ramsden, I think.
Is it?
That's just somebody that you know, like I want to come, I'm not gonna come. You know what I
He
mean?
does one for camera.
Yeah. So,
Ramsey-
I feel like Ryan knows exactly what he's gonna do. I'm gonna get that ball.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
first Everton team. We were
He's
very
confident
tall
in
players.
the
in
box.
Everton.
Very top players. And I think for a debut, it looked good.
No, he did.
Nah,
No.
he-
The keepers in your box, you have to be confident.
Yeah,
That's one. If
he
you
did.
second guess yourself,
That's why the AI was so bad.
He didn't.
No shots fired. Like,
I
honestly.
get you. I get you.
He didn't mind. There was one way he nearly like collapsed over another player.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have much to do distribution wise, but I think it was still.
Okay, we get it. They
Good.
didn't have much to
He
do.
didn't have much to
Don't
do.
feel
Yeah.
like you want Onana.
There's a few things to mention. Now, we were praising Spurs a lot earlier in this episode, but there's a lot of things to praise about Arsenal also, not just physically but mentally. Before, old Arsenal of maybe 2-3 seasons ago,
Yeah.
they all weren't going to win that game.
By the way, first win at Goodison in 6 years.
Yeah. First,
Crazy.
We was panicking when we saw that stat last
Yo.
week. We was panicking. Bro.
Aish.
If it were to happen, it's gonna happen against the Everton team.
Yeah. Everton, since the beginning of that 6-year drought, have only been going down and we all have only been going up. So
Yeah.
it was bound to end. It ended now. But yeah, as I was saying, the Arsenal of a few years ago wouldn't have won that game. The difference between that Arsenal team from a couple of years ago and this one is the young players are now mature.
Yeah.
The
Getting
quality
better.
is there also. You had players that came off the bench that still
Yeah, I think that's what made the
But it's
difference.
depth,
Yeah.
the squad depth.
The squad
And yeah,
depth is
squad
there
depth
now.
came. And of course, Declan Rice always showing.
Hey, the Rice
He's just
control
so
is good again.
composed, man.
Yeah, I'm sure it must be a breath of fresh air for you all as
Oh,
well. Like
I
you
love it.
had the likes of Xhaka before, now he was like, right.
No, he had party, but he's just like so composed, man.
He's good. As a CDM, he's one of the best I've seen. Like, he doesn't look like a CDM.
He won the ball. I don't know how many times in that game.
In terms of controlling the ball, he's one of the best. Yeah.
So good, so good. As the league stands, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Spurs all on 13 points, and then City 15.
It's just one draw away.
It's one draw away.
Yeah, it's all like stupid draws, though, man.
It's very
Yeah.
dumb draws.
The fact is we are defeated still.
Yeah,
Maybe just look away.
But we don't mind the fact that it's Spurs and Arsenal also within touching distance of City because you want a league that's
competitive. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Obviously, a lot of drama.
Yeah,
always, every week, it's the Premier League.
Always.
It's the Premier League. I think a lot of good storylines coming for the next one.
Yeah.
That Spurs versus Arsenal is
Yeah.
going to be a very,
Spurs
very
versus
interesting
Arsenal.
one. Prediction is going to be in the next video. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one.